All right. So we'll be talking about POI this evening. Today is Friday. Today's Friday, yeah. Friday 18. Today na Good Friday. Where we supposed to chop chicken. Na class we dey do.
Uh,
This way. All right, let's go on POI. Yeah, we'll be talking about POI. POI. Thank God you are back. Thank God for everything. Let's go. So in our previous class, we talk about structures, talk about liquidities, and I'm very sure you you've been doing your personal homework, but nevertheless, I'm still going to give you an assignment to check one or two things so that I can actually know what to do about your improvement, if you've improved or not, so that if I'll go back to some things, then I'll do so. So we're talking about POI today, and in our POI segment, we'll be talking about we have the breaker block, PO entering, and the other block, that block entering model. So that's the two things we'll be talking about. That's the two things we have under our POI. Now, let's go back to it. Our POI is all about us having same way we have our structures. I'm sure you still remember, right? Right?
yes, boss.
All right, sir. You not achieve now.
Hmm.
You not achieve.
No reason I won't. No reason I won't.
I say you don't become their king for our village now. So now you be their king now. Ah, king I beg go. Me I no collect my wife, I beg go.
I don't even ask you about my mother self.
You do. She's fine. All right. This is where we have our major here. We have our minor here, right? You still remember, right? We have our minor here,
Yes.
and this is where it gets interesting. Now let's go. Why I say we have a breaker block entering and what's it called? Other block entering is this. I'll just go straight to the points without wasting time because I know you're a sharp guy and you easily grab something. And you say you don't take, you na boss. So we have the other block entering. All right, so this particular one is going to represent our other block entry, and this particular one is going to represent our breaker block entry. So as the liquidity move, this particular liquidity, that's after the impulse move that break both the minor break of structure and the major break of structure together. The impulse move, that's the inducement liquidity, must not mitigate this particular major break of structure. You know, right?
Yes, boss.
Right. So it's either this one the pullback give us 50% and above, or give us 50%. It is either give us 50% or stay on equal high with the previous high or give us above. But we need to be realistic. So let's just say the price gave us just 50%. I'm very sure you know how to calculate your Fibonacci retracement this thing with inducement. Be sincere, be sincere, be sincere. You don't need to just tell me the truth so that I'll go to it.
So
I think
I know, but if it's something that you can maybe show
I,
me again, because
I taught you now, but let's just go back to it.
yes,
I've
yes, you taught me that.
hmm. But let's go back to it. It's nothing too hard. Don't worry. So now the inducement happens this way. This particular inducement, that's the first pullback after this impulse move. Why my BTC on why my trade on BTC today slow? See wetin dey happen on BTC since morning wey I don enter this trade. Anyway, the first pullback, that's the first retracement after this major break of structure. After this impulse move on major break of structure, the first inducement, that's the first pullbacks, must not mitigate this particular major break of structure. The word mitigating means you must not tap on it either by wick or by body candle. You must not tap by it. She understand. So once it doesn't tap by it, then that shows that this particular area is our inducement, where our inducement liquidity is lying down, right? So now, how do you now measure the pullback? This is it. Like I taught you earlier, you pick your Fibonacci tools, you measure the last point where the market has stopped to the previous high. Same thing as the buy. Same thing applicable to the buy. You pick your Fibonacci tool to measure from the last point where the inducement liquidity stopped to where to the previous high. Now, for you to know if the market, this retracement pull back to 50%, you know this is 50%, you know this is 1, this is 50%, and this is 100, right? So for you to know if the market has given you this 50% or more than 50% back to this major break, this higher high to give us equal high or break it to the upside. Are you getting it? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm with you, sir.
Don't mute yourself. Don't mute yourself. This is an interactive
It's
class.
because of
It's just me and you.
okay.
Don't
It is
worry.
because, all right, sir. Thank you.
It's just me and you. You don't need to mute yourself. So what I'm actually saying is either the market give you this 50% come down or give you the higher high, come back to the higher high and come down or break it to the upside. But we need to be realistic. Let's just see, for instance, the market break this 50% and stay here. Then the next thing is the market is coming to pick your breaker block and buy up. Do you understand it now?
Yes, sir.
You get it now?
Yes, I'm with you, sir. Yes.
Let me use this particular one. Let me use this particular one as another example. So now this is the same thing. Now this part, you know, this particular inducement doesn't mitigate this. But now the example on this breaker block is going to mitigate the major break of structure. Now this particular breaker block, this thing mitigates. BTC, good boy. It's going to mitigate it like this. Then once the market mitigates it like this, then obviously, you know, this is the area where the inducement stopped, right? That's the inducement liquidity. That's where it lays down. Then we measure it again
Yes.
from that particular point to your previous high. So now we know. Now we know if the market gave us 50% on a dot or more than or break it up. So this time around, let's just say the market break it up. So the next thing the market is going to do is come for your order block that's resting here. In our next class, I'm going to discuss a valid order block for you. But this class is a welcome back class. Welcome back to class. After you don't run away, leave me. My
You
runaway
might not run away.
student. My runaway student. I don't miss you, honestly. So this is it. But in our next class, we're going to dig more on it. I have a lot of things that I'm going to explain to you with this particular structure. But for now, it's just for me to just give you a brief what's it called? Brief idea on what we'll be doing. Do you understand? Can you see it now? So now you understand how to do the measurement and you understand how the breaker block entering and the other block entry works. If the market mitigates this major break of structure, if the market mitigates it, then you'll be using another block. But if the market doesn't mitigate it, then you'll be using a breaker block entry. But once the market mitigates it, you'll be using another block. Today now, today rain really fall true. My dad they call me. Yay, rain fell true. So that's it. So tomorrow is Saturday. We can't have any class, but by Monday we'll start from this particular place. So
Okay,
the assignment I'm going to give you now is, I know it's going to be a little bit confusing for you, and yes, I want it to be a little bit hard for you to get because I really want you to do it, to do it, to so this is what you're going to do. Go to your normal PS. At least you've picked your favorite PS that we both know now. So just go there, spot out the structure, both the major and the minor, spot out the inducement liquidity, and spot out if the market pick the breaker block or the other block entry. Now, this is going to be a fresh analysis. It's not what's it called? As you call. It's not you are not back testing now. You are opening a new
okay,
chart. Yeah, you are opening a new chart. You start your analysis from, let's say, daily time frame. Look for the structure. Look for the major break of structure on your higher time frame. Come down to the lower time frame. Look for your minor break of structure that has an impulse move with your major break of structure. Then from there, look for your inducement. Then look for your POI. You understand?
okay,
Look
boss.
for where the mark, if your inducement mitigates your major break of structure, then you'll be going for the other block entry. But if it doesn't, you'll be going for your uh breaker block. So you send me the before and the after. Once you are done analyzing the three PS, you send it to me directly. I will save it, watch, and you send me the results after. But now our class will have to be on Monday. Let me leave you so that you
Okay,
can
boss.
rest. You just came back from work. Make I free you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Ah, this guy. I don't miss you. Hey. So you feel run, leave me like this. No wahala.
Baba, say I no go feel on leave you, senior man. Well,
Okay.
I dey even reason say if say dey possible, ma come serve for
For
um
Yoba, they come on your state
say na
now.
the place, sir.
I said they come now. We no get problem here now.
Like what the thing be say my people dem dey talk say any place wey dem post me say na only the camp I go at ten d for 3 weeks, then I will relocate back to Sokoto.
No be lie, no be lie, no be lie, no be lie, no be lie.
So, but my plan, Adibin is possible. Adibin is possible. Maybe on my own, I can